What a beautiful day we have here in Guernsey in the Channel Islands. So welcome along to the capital of Guernsey, St Peter Port. We've got a beautiful day. At the time of filming this is April. It's about 17 degrees. It's probably the nicest day we've had all year. So I just wanted to show you the heart of Guernsey, St Peter Port town. And what we're going to do is I'm going to walk up the high street, give you a nice tour of the town, show you exactly what it's like on a typical morning here in Guernsey. So welcome along, and if it's your first time at the channel, thanks for coming along, thanks for clicking the video. And this channel is all about what it's like to live on the island of Guernsey. I live here with my family, and I do videos dedicated to that topic. So if you are interested in finding out more about Guernsey, maybe you're coming to stay here, or you used to live here, or you may be working here, thinking of working here, remember to subscribe to the channel. I think you might find it quite helpful. A lot of information on this channel about Guernsey. As usual, if you do like this one, you can simply hit the thumbs up button. Right, we've got road closure, so I think we've got maybe some road works going on here in St Peter Port. So beautiful cobble high streets, quirky little shops. You see little weird things for sale sometimes, things that you think, what's this doing here? Like this, for example. What we got here is, I think it's asparagus, maybe spinach for sale. So that's just randomly put there. I assume it's from the shop, but you know, hopefully no one's just walked along and stuck it there. Yeah, we've got these nice little quirky shops. It's a really nice atmosphere here in St Peter Port today. It's like anywhere, the minute the sun comes out, it's really nice. So normally you could walk straight up the high street. You still can, but you've got to divert around this fence here. There's obviously something going on. I love these paintings they got to the right here. Look at that. Sums up Guernsey. You've got the Cop and Saucer, Little Chapel, all the Guernsey cow, all the things that make Guernsey Guernsey. Just passing Creasy's on the right, HSBC on the left. So as usual, if you have got any stories about Guernsey or anywhere I go triggers a memory, leave it in the comments. Love reading them. And yeah, it's just all good. Lately I've been meeting quite a few people that watch my YouTube channel as I walk up the high street, so we'll see if we meet anyone else today. Always good to chat to people. No idea why there's a queue here. That's the phone shop, is it? Yeah, I think it's a phone shop. So this is very typical of the... So we've got the high street, and we go down into the Pollet as well. That building straight in front with the green roof on, straight in front there, that's the Lloyd TSB, the bank. Yes.
I'm a big fan of your channel.
Are you? Well, you can sell it.
Every single time.
You can sell that if you want.
Hi.
Be on the video, next video. Oh, that's good. What's your name?
Natalie.
Nasty, okay. I'll keep an eye out for you. Alright, Nancy, watch out, you'll be on this one. Yeah, I spoke too soon there. Yeah, great to meet people. Always good. Always good. And I recognise like the names. When people say their name, I recognise their names in comments. Yeah, so we've got the Apple shop on the left. On the right there, those steps take you back down to the front, to around by the Marina and the harbour. And yeah, I mean, it's round sort of lunchtime, so it's slightly busier. There's no cruise ship in today. There's one in the other day, but it was awful weather. I felt sorry for them. It rained the whole time. It was drizzly, and all the passengers, the cruise ship passengers, were walking around with their hoods up and brollies. It was pretty miserable. But that's the chance you take, isn't it, really, when you go on a cruise, especially around here. We can't guarantee the weather. It's not exactly like the Caribbean. But I think after this, they visited here, they were going to Bristol. So we've got quite a few cruise ships visiting for the season, which is always good for the tourist industry. Holland and Barrett are here now on the right. They were in the market, they've moved, I noticed. I don't know when they moved, but they've definitely moved. We have got some shops you might recognise if from the UK. We've got Next there on the left. We did have Burton's, but that's been gone quite a while now. Got nice little cafes and restaurants in St Peter Port. There's one's coming up down here called Christie's on the right. It's always a nice little cafe. And there's another cafe here on the left. By the way, W.H. Smith is there as well. Where's the cafe? It's not this one next to the pink one here. There, that cafe there with the sign outside. Amelia Cafe, something like that. Cafe Amelia, really nice. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to walk round here, round to the right, and go back the way I come, obviously a different route, just passing the Thomas Delarue pub here. You can see outside here. Then what I'll do is I'll carry on walking, and I'll walk all towards the Picket House, all around the bus terminus, then back along by the Marina as well. So we've got a nice little tour, give you a really good idea what St Peter Port is like. So you can see we've got boards outside advertising various stuff. This is the Thomas Delarue, or locally known as a Delarue. I think there he is, look. There's Thomas looking over towards town. Thomas Delarue, founder of the House of Delarue. Yeah, so nice sitting out along here. I'm going to walk all along there. Back past the Ship and Crown pub, and on our way to the bus terminus. So just here is the Follies the Moor. Follies, that's a nightclub in Guernsey, Follies. And once you come out of Follies, you can get something to eat here at Griff's. So around here, you imagine around 2 o'clock in the morning on a Friday and Saturday, loads of people out here, all drunk, eating burgers, food, all that sort of stuff. Not that I've ever done that, of course. Around here we've got a few more little cafes and restaurants. La Perla there on the right. And you can see most of these you can sit outside on a day like this. It's quite nice. Just to the left of me here, I'll show you the building. This might be quite useful if you're visiting Guernsey. This is the Guernsey Tourist Information Centre. That's where it is. So you wander straight in and you'll get all the help you need if you need any help or advice when visiting Guernsey. You can just wander in, very helpful there. And we've got this nice little statue here. I think this was to do with the Liberation Day. They erected this. So as you know, Guernsey was occupied in the Second World War. So this is all about when we were liberated. And that little girl there, or boy's holding a bar of chocolate, I think that's a boy. Well, I could be wrong. I think that's a girl and a boy, isn't it? And you've got the Tourist Information Centre behind you there. A bit of signage here. But yeah, there's the Petty train. Ah, perfect. I'd recommend going for a trip on that. The Petty train. takes you round St Peter Port. Whenever I'm in St Peter Port, I always see it and I always try and capture it. And I know the guy that drives it, he watches the channel as well, he normally comments. Island hopping in the islands of Guernsey. Here we go, a bit of info there. And we got the map, always good to see where you are, look. And you're looking for the pin that says you are here, aren't you? Which I can't see at the moment, but we're there somewhere. And loads of places of interest.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet you,
nice
sir.
to meet you, my man.
I
I'm
see
doing
you
video.
for a long
Have
time
you
ago.
watching it?
Before coming here, I saw your video.
Yeah.
And then see you are
Ah,
diving in
lovely.
Thailand, and this is the octopus restaurant, and this is that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So how long have you
I am here 1.5 years.
1.5 years?
Yeah.
Ah,
I
good.
saw your every video and learn everything. The maximum limit of the car.
Oh,
and
brilliant.
what is the thing, Kobo Bay, and there is a lot of serpentine.
Love
nice
it.
to see you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What's
Nice
your
to-
name?
My name is Sen.
Son, nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
thanks
And
a
you work
lot.
at Village East?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Thanks
nice
a
to meet you.
lot. Nice
Bye.
to meet you. Bye.
Bye.
Great to meet Sen there. So he's just working at the, what's it called, the Village East there. He spotted me, so he's been watching the channel for a while. So they say that's very helpful for people. A lot of people are saying that before they come to work here, they watch my channel and it helps them. So always good. It's really good to know it's helping people. And there's the map there. Welcome to St Peter Port. And we'll carry on. So I'm going to walk, I say, to the bus terminus, then back along, and we end up at the which pier are we on? The Crown Pier. We'll end up because that's where I'm parked. So we've got a nice bit of a tour yet. I'm going to walk around, just see what yachts are in Marina, stuff like that. There he is. Look, he stood outside. He's waiting for me again.
Right.
Do you need any kind of website or for anything for your YouTube channel? I
No.
will make it for you if you want.
Do you do websites, do you?
Yeah, I do website. I have a
Oh.
software company in Bangladesh.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yeah, but I want to give you this kind of thing if you want.
Okay, I'll think. I know where you are. Here, yeah. Okay, cheers, man. Bye.
There you go. So if I need a website building, I know the man to see. I'll go back and see him. Love it. Only in Guernsey. Eh? It's such a small place. Everyone knows everyone. Great little community. So we've got the Ship and Crown here, round the corner and up the stairs. And we've got the Marina there to the left. So I'm going to walk back along here. Then I'll walk the opposite direction back along the Marina side. So you'll get a nice sense of what it's like. Remember, if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments about Guernsey. Hopefully it's given you a good idea of what's going on at the moment and what it looks like. But always happy to help out. And if I don't know the answer, I can normally find out for you. But yeah, more than happy to help. Right, let's carry along. Tell you what, I am really enjoying this walk. It is gorgeous. So if you went right there, you go back into the high street, And we're actually nearly where we started, just on the right, just around this build. Once we get around this corner's building, it's where I started the video. So we've done a whole loop. So I started just on the right, walking through there. You might recognise it. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to walk towards the bus terminus, cross the road, cross the Albert Pier, and I walk all along the Marina. It's Victor Hugo. Good photo spot. Everyone has their photos there that visits Guernsey. Sat next to him. By the way, up there, if you look at the top of the screen, see those railings? You can sit up there. That's the Terrace Cafe. Recommend that place. Really good. You just walk up the road, up next to it. You sit out. So you can sit in there. Oh, there's a bit you can sit inside as well. But yeah, Terrace Cafe. Good Thai food up there. Lovely. Normally I have pad Thai when I go there, from what I remember. I'm a bit boring, I have the same thing. But on a nice day like today, it is lovely. There's like a gravelled area, all tables and chairs. Everyone's sat outside having beers, eating food. Great atmosphere. It's called the Terrace Cafe. So here we go. Nice little area around here. Again, people can be sat around here. There's a little shop there on the left, sells coffees. See the left of the screen, there's like a little hole in the wall there. You see a queue of people there getting their coffees, and I think it might be a Woodies. I think it's a Woodies. Quite a few of them around the island. So this is where the bus terminus is in town. Just over there. Just over there. Straight ahead. And I'm going to cross here towards the Marina. So you can just see Castle Cornet there on in the distance. So quite a nice few yachts in the Marina today. It's lovely because it's giving me a sense of summer's here again. It'll probably rain again tomorrow, but it's gives you that summer vibes. Okay, so this area around here is all for parking. It's Albert Pier, and the way the parking works in Guernsey is it's not paid parking. It's done by different zones, disc zones. So you're allowed to park for a certain amount of time in certain areas. So for example, you might park in a 30-minute space, a 30-minute zone, which means you're only allowed to park there for 30 minutes. Sometimes it's 2-hour spaces, 4 hours, all different ones. They're signposted, and the way it works is you've got a parking clock, they're called. You've got it in your car. It's a little cardboard disc, and you just set the time you arrive. And obviously you've got to be back before the period ends. So for example, if you're in a half-hour spot and you park there at 8 o'clock, you'd have to be back by 8:30. And if you're not, you'll find a nice little present from the parking warden. So there we go. Seems to work quite well. Right, so I'm going to stay on this side of the road and I'll walk all along to the Crown Pier. around here you see the cars aren't driving too fast. No cars really drive too fast in Guernsey. Well, they're not meant to anyway. So the speed limit through here is probably 20 or 25. I know it varies a little bit. And once you get out of here on the big open roads, the maximum speed limit anywhere in Guernsey would be 35 miles per hour. So not mega fast speeds at all, but it works for the size of the roads and the size of the island. Now and again the police do speed traps where they'll manually, they'll stand with a manual radar gun and catch you speeding if you are. So there, look, it's 20 on the road there, it says 25 there. Nice and simple. Not confusing at all. There's a little dock down here. What do you think of the water? It's looking quite nice, isn't it? Quite clear. You can have a bit of dirt sometimes. The water can get a bit mucky in the marina sometimes, depending which way the wind's blowing and the tide and all that. The wind's blowing the wrong way, it sort of catches all the rubbish, doesn't it? So along these benches here, you'll see people. If you walk along here at lunchtime, there's people sat there having their lunch. They maybe work in town. Lovely little place to have your lunch break. This is the Crown Pier. Again, it's very similar to the Albert Pier. You see all the cars on the left, it's all a parking area, but you got this little bit where you can just sit. And what a beautiful place to eat your sandwiches, looking over the view. Not a bad life here in Guernsey, I must admit. So all these are parking zones again, so each of these cars have their parking clock set and they'll need to be back. And most of the places say that you once you leave you can't repark within 30 minutes, I think. I don't think I've made that up, I'm pretty sure I've seen that somewhere. Yeah, but lovely, the old palm trees. So not much wind today. So it's a cracker of a day for April, considering only a few days ago I was filming the storm. It's all over the place. Look, there's one of my boats there, look. I'm joking. I could probably afford maybe the mast, do you think? Or one of the windows. That'd be about my lot. So I'm parked right at the end over here. But yeah, you know, it's quite hard to park sometimes. You may, depending on what time you drive around, you may have to drive around a few times to park. That's the only thing, but it's the same anywhere. There's also North Beach car park, which is further along. If I carried on walking, that would take to North Beach. That's a bigger car park. And there's also Salary Corner as well, which is a bit more of a walk. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for joining on the walk along. Remember to subscribe to the channel, click the screen to watch the next video. I'll see you next time.